Today I want to talk a little bit about AI. Not generative AI, not the visual stuff, but how AI can act as a virtual assistant and how it helped me on my recent 75-day road trip where I produced a video every day. Chatty did all the grunt work of planning the itinerary, helping me write during the trip, and finding the attractions that we should go to every day. Right at the start, I asked Chatty to create a 75-day route starting in Geelong, going through Adelaide, up through the inside of New South Wales, up to Cairns, back down to Melbourne in total. I allowed Chatty to suggest the number of nights we spent in each place based on its assumptions about the attractions around there. I made some revisions to take time out from Newcastle, our hometown, to dedicate to the southeast coast of Victoria, and Chatty immediately updated my entire itinerary. I made all the bookings manually through one site, bookings.com, so they were always easy to find. Even some Airbnbs I booked through booking.com. Part of my daily duties was to plan where we were going and what we were stopping to explore on the next day, whether we were travelling or not. I would give Chatty the route and ask for attractions along the way. I did have to get to the point where I said verified attractions along the way because Chatty steered us to a couple of places and attractions that simply did not exist. Chatty also helped with the introduction to every day's video. I'd tell it what we've done during the day and it would suggest, in various styles, a pithy little introductory statement. They were very rarely the statement that I actually used, but they were always useful as a starting point, like it would be with a co-writer. Like any good co-writer, we bounced ideas back and forward. By the time we finished, I always felt the words were mine. I generally rewrote Chatty's suggestions to more reflect the way that I speak, but it was a big help to have a co-writer that was very knowledgeable about the attractions and gave me something to start working with. I used Chatty to suggest voiceover for some of the attractions. Tailored to duration, thank you very much. All in all, having Chatty as a production assistant saved me a lot of time. The only AI thing I would have done differently would be to have cloned my voice so that I could just type in my voiceover while I was on the road. It was quite challenging to find somewhere that was quiet enough and lacked echo enough to record voiceover. If you want to put ChatGPT or any other website right inside Final Cut Pro in a workflow extension, there's ChatFCP available direct from intelligentassistance.com. Having Chatty as my production assistant saved me a massive amount of time and made the whole trip go much more smoothly.